Rolling Ramble. I love when I do these. I just feel silly. But anyway, I wanted to get on here because I posted a video earlier about the new changes and the new lineup for the week. And the reason Shaylee had wanted Tutorial Tuesday was because she had made a few things that she had found off of Pinterest that she just was not happy with. But I want to say regarding that kind of stuff, when you're making mug cakes and you're making keto muffins and you're making keto pancakes and keto tortillas, those things will never compete with the real deal. When stuff is keto-fied, it's made with just totally different products. Almond flour, coconut flour will never taste like wheat flour. So it will come close, and sometimes not even close. It will work in substitution for the real thing. But you can't think of it as it's going to taste the same, because it will never taste the same. It will never taste the same. But the longer you are on keto, you will grow an appreciation for the product, and not compare it. You cannot compare a keto-fied product to a non-keto food item and expect it to hit those same pleasure points in your brain, because they're not. And that's the reason those things are unhealthy, the stuff we're stepping away from. Do we really want a substitute that is going to 100% replace that item, and we're going to be, because won't we be in the same boat if we're just as satisfied and just as satiated with this item that pushes us into a binge? Won't we be back there? Won't we be overeating the keto-fied food? So you have to be very careful with the keto substitutes, because you can lose control on them and you can overeat them. And one thing about keto-fied food that you don't need to realize is they're normally more calorically and fat dense. So yes, they're keto-fied, and yes, keto is a high-fat diet, but calories in versus calories out still matter. And I know people's going to yell and scream and holler and say it doesn't, but it does. So if you're eating 3,000 calories a day and 100% keto-approved food, and you're not an athlete, you will be gaining weight. So I want everybody to keep that in mind when we start in on these Tutorial Tuesdays, that these are once in a while foods. These are not an everyday part of your keto diet. They're a special occasion. Pancakes for Valentine's Day, or once a month you have burrito night and you make a tortilla out of almond flour and have a burrito night or two, because on those days when you're using the keto-fied food, you're either going to be pushing yourself way over on calories, or you're going to be hungry the next day because you're not going to eat enough if you're trying to stay within your calorie limit, stay under your calorie ceiling. Then you're going to eat very little food if you filled your day with keto-fied supplements to unhealthy products that you're trying to replace. So let's just keep that in mind as we're enjoying these Tutorial Tuesday supplements. So I'm excited to do it. I just don't want people to have high expectations of these keto-fied foods, because they will never replace non-keto-fied foods where you're getting that same feeling. And honestly, we don't want that anyway. We don't want that, because we'll just be back in the same boat that we were in before we started our Get Healthy journey, except we'll be using keto-fied foods instead of non-keto-fied foods. So you still have to control your eating, and you still have to control your mindset of how you're looking at food. Alrighty, guys. I know that was a little preachy, but I just felt the need to say it with us starting this new lineup to our week. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here and I will talk to you guys. Who knows, maybe tonight, maybe I'll post a full day eating. So far today, I haven't had anything but a cup of coffee, and I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just not feeling hungry, so I can't even think about food. So if there's no full day of eating today, then you know I had a fasting day. So, alrighty, talk to you guys later. Blessings.